Yeah, I'd like to congratulate Maryland. Great game and, great season. I mean, to come where they come from, similar to us, you have to give Sasho and his staff credit and the team. They kept fighting, and you can see some of that toughness tonight. I think, when you get to these games, it's about which style can go, and I think Maryland was able to, get us a little bit playing more of their game, right? We struggled with some of their direct attacks and balls in behind, and we overplayed some things and lost our awareness in key moments. We had some periods where we started to get a movement, but we never really found the right opening, right movement to create a really good chance there, especially in the second half. So, we got to keep just working at it until we can find the solution.
And media members, please introduce yourselves and your affiliation.
Arthur Wilkie, KCSB. Ben, on that second penalty kick, what did you change from the first time that helped you save it?
Yeah, going into this game, I watched a couple penalties from him. And the first one, I thought he's going to my left. He went to my right, and my second one, I just thought, because he was successful there, just went there again. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bail my teammate out. I was only able to bail myself out, so it hurts a little bit. Yeah.
Alrighty, Sky, let me ask you a question. Maryland had 4 consecutive clean sheets coming into tonight's match, so you knew defensively this was a very, very good side. Did you feel, though, that you guys got some pretty good looks at them?
Definitely not as good as we wanted. We did get some chances, but, the stat line kind of shows. I don't think either team had very, very good chances. I think it was pretty close when it came to those, but yeah, it was more battle in the middle of the field, and at the end of the day, they won it.
And we'll go right here.
Marla Ridenauer, Akron Beacon Journal. Sky, what do you think happened kind of at the last 10 minutes of the first half when they seized momentum, and it seemed like it took almost the rest of the game to try to get it back?
Yeah, I mean that's just 2 opposing styles of play, and they kind of drew us into their more fighting type of football, a lot of battling, and not kind of out of playing quick and two-touch and fast and creating rhythm. And yeah, we kind of went into their game and were chasing a little bit, and that made it hard for us to turn the tide. And yeah, it's tough.
Ben, let me ask you a question. At the end of the first half, you make that great save when the 11 breaks in from your right. Can you talk about what you saw there and how quickly, again, you got down and made a low save?
Yeah, he broke into the 18-yard box, had it on his right foot, and I just made a reaction save. Yeah, I would be more happy if we had a win, obviously, but yeah.
Sky, the ups and downs of this season with any team that has ups and downs, but what has this season meant to you with Coach Embick and this group of players?
Yeah, I think that just speaks to the character of the individual guys in this unit and our unity. We started very, very badly, a lot of losses, and a lot of people gave up on us, around us, friends, family, whatever. Maybe saying maybe next year, maybe start to rebuild, even maybe sometimes a little bit doubting ourselves, but credit to ourselves. We stuck with it. We believed in each other. We believed in the talent we had. We believed in, our character, and we created something really, really special. And look at our run in the tournament. It's incredible. Going to Syracuse, going to Wake, going to Stanford, coming here, and any semifinal is big, but Michigan State, quite a program, and having the result we did. Shame we couldn't top it off, but I couldn't be more proud of the boys, and we'll be able to accomplish here. It's really special.
And another question here from Arthur.
Sky, you got another year left as redshirt junior. So after full time, did you go back in the locker room? And obviously it's very somber right now, but was there anybody that still has a couple of years left at Akron, or maybe next year's or last year, that you saw had a little bit of fire, saying, this team, we got this far, but we can go even further next year, and the whole thing?
It's a little soon. Right now, it's a little bit about the seniors and how much they've contributed and how much we appreciate them. And to start the season, we didn't have a lot of core leaders, I feel like, but I was talking to the boys, a couple days ago. It just feels like we have 10 captains, and that's amazing. So it's really about them right now. But yeah, I have no doubt. From the freshmen up to our current juniors, the fire's there. I mean, everyone is hurt deeply, and that means they care, and that means they want something. So I mean, I have no doubt we're going to have the people come back next year and work even harder for it.
Ben, what was your experience, and maybe you could speak for the team, in terms of Santa Barbara? I assume a lot of the players maybe had never been here before, maybe some of the coaches hadn't, but what was your experience here with the field, the crowd, and everything?
Yeah, fantastic experience. It's beautiful here. I mean, everyone can see that. Everyone can see that how beautiful this whole town is. The soccer stadium, it couldn't have been more perfect to top the senior year off. Yeah.
Okay, well, another question here.
Ben, just one more along the lines of what Sky said. What does this do to how you feel about how you guys pulled this together?
Yeah, like Sky said, we stuck together. We believed in us, and we believed in the system. The coaches, the coaches believe in too. And even though, yeah, we had some tough results along the season. Like honestly, obviously, credit to Jared. Like he told us so many times, like just that the coaching staff was believing in it, and that just at one point it made us believe in it. And then yeah, we went on a run, and unfortunately, it came to an end today.
Anything else for the student athletes? Here, John Zant.
In the panel. Sky, I saw you talking with the referee after the game. Can you say anything about your discussion?
No, I mean, it's just heat of the moment. We were talking about the last play, and then it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I've thought the officiating throughout the tournament's been very good, and I mean, we had another problem with it, and I mean, it's unlucky. We had a bad result today, and it has nothing to do with officiating, everything to do with us, and we control our own destiny, and that's the end of that.
Anything else for the student athletes? Gentlemen, congratulations on a terrific season, and I know you'll reflect back on it at some point and be very proud of what you've done. You already are. Thank you very much, and safe travels home to you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Okay, we'd like to open up the questioning now for Coach Embick. Coach, let me start with you. You had tremendous success, obviously, as an associate head coach here on this pitch in 2010. Great success the other night against Michigan State. So this is your first loss, and I know that this is a tough thing considering everything this team has overcome this year. But can you talk about the grit of your team and how they got you here?
Yeah, we wouldn't be here if we didn't stick with it, and you know, we're hurting now, but we're hurting because you know, we put ourselves in this situation. I think, you know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, nobody expected it, and so I told the guys, I go, you know, sports, you know, the champion gets defined by a trophy, but life's not like that. Your ability to handle setbacks and push forward and pick yourselves up every time you fall down is more of what life's about. And unfortunately, we don't get the moment that we wanted, but you know what, this team showed a lot of people about perseverance and how you handle adversity, and I was really proud of them, really proud of my coaches and players.
Question here.
I just wanted to ask you too again about the end of the first half. Was that, and then you guys had never trailed, I don't think, since like West Virginia in the MAC tournament. So how did you think you handled that?
You know, we've had a poor end of the first half before, and you know, it came out. I think every time we started to get going, we had kind of a mistake. You know, so I think when I look at the goal, we were, you know, I felt like we started a little bit better in the second half, and you know, they just make a hustle play on us, and one of our freshmen is not aware, and kind of took the momentum from us, and then I thought we battled back. And again, every time we started to get, I give Maryland credit. They made a play the other way and put us on our heels, and you know, that's kind of how the game went today.
Coach, was there a particular attack or a play in this match where you felt this was a really good chance we had?
Yeah, I thought in the first half we had a good look there when we got Marcel isolated on the left side. And then we got in some other good areas, but we just didn't, you know, find the right pass or the right movement, you know, or make the right run. So I thought we were getting in some good areas there in the end, but just kind of fizzled out.
Victor Bryant from The Independent on the far side.
Can you kind of just speak to what Maryland was doing defensively? Schematically, was anything surprising to you or anything about the personnel that was surprising given the final outcome?
No, I mean, I think we knew they'd be aggressive and try to press us and disrupt our rhythm. And, you know, I thought in the first half we took too many touches and moved the ball slowly and didn't move them enough. You know, we wanted to move them more and try to wear them out and find the opening. In the second half, we started to do that, and then, you know, then we get hit the other way, and we just never maintained. We never really got in a comfort zone. And I credit Maryland's work rate and pressure, and you know, those guys beat us to a lot of second balls and really did disrupt us from gaining control the way we wanted.
Coach, the way you managed this team this year, you lost 18 players from last year's team, and most teams who lose 18 players in any sport don't come back to and get in the championship game. Can you talk about how proud you are from that aspect, losing that much of your team and getting here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, right now you're just overwhelmed with disappointment, but you know, I always thought at the beginning of this year it was always going to be a battle and it was going to be bumpy, and I really wanted to make strides and be hard on the guys and continue to get them to find our way, the way we want to play. And we got to this point because we found it and the guys believed and we persevered, all that. But with 18 new players, I think it was all about kind of building the foundation for this next group and this next run. And, you know, we got here, so I have high hopes for next year.